Welcome back to the channel. Today we are heading back up to the mountains after our first contract of the year. So it's a couple days after New Year's and we're heading back up to the mountains. So come get lost with us on this early morning jaunt back up to the mountains. Another early morning in Atlanta, getting ready to leave, just finishing our last packing up of the hotel room. If you want to see the full review of this hotel, check down the show notes. But we're getting ready to leave. One last look at our room as we head out. Starting our drive to the airport.
Ironically. And we're not taking any flights.
Yeah. Then we head up to the mountains. So we go away from the mountains to head back to the mountains. Here we go. We just want to do a little follow-up to the hotel since we've been there probably about 4 times now. Mm-hmm. We're pretty well experienced, and it has changed since we actually did our review video, some of the policies and stuff for the new year. So we just want to do a short little update in this video.
Yeah, so one of the major changes we've seen over the last 3 months is that they have severely cut back on housekeeping.
Yes. That can't be overstated. We're starting to see bugs, lots of bugs, smells. It's definitely not as clean as it was going to be. Now you have to confirm for them to come do it, and they only do it every 3rd day. And
even though when you check in, it asks you if you want housekeeping or not, and you can decline housekeeping when you check in. They now make you go downstairs and give them 24-hour notice if you want your room cleaned. And
like we've talked about in other hotel reviews, anytime you're in a hotel like that, it's going downhill because it just won't be clean. You know, they have people coming in and out and they're not cleaning. The bugs come. And then the staff, not very friendly when you're dealing with them.
No, I didn't have a run-in with the guy who likes to question all the food I ordered this last trip, but he's still there. And I will say, overall, like, the front desk staff just is very short, which, you know, it's the hospitality industry. Like, you all should, like, be a little bit more, I guess, accommodating.
And then, too, the breakfast has changed. So they used to have that lady who was there breakfast and she looked overwhelmed. Either she quit or they let her go, because now it's just a generic continental breakfast, which is one of the benefits of the Westin. You get a smaller room, but you're supposed to have a really nice breakfast. Mm-hmm. This doesn't have that anymore. It doesn't have any of the amenities of the Westin anymore. And the elements.
The pool is down.
And the pool is down too. So definitely would think about staying at another hotel if you're in this area. We just want to do a little update on that.
Yeah, it was definitely a weird. Yeah. I would definitely try somewhere else, and not the first place, not the Marriott that we stayed at in Buckhead either, because that one was as well.
Great. So we're going to keep looking in Atlanta, but let's get back to the video. So if you watched our vlogs for a while, we are back at the car rental return area at the Atlanta airport, waiting on Nacy. Apparently, there might not be anybody in the office where she needs to drop off some equipment till 7, so we might be here for a little bit. It is 6:45, and then she has to drive here. So hopefully it goes smoothly, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. And you should see the crazy that is this parking lot. Everyone thinks they can park backwards, but they can't park. He's made 4 attempts so far, this guy up here. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, now he's going the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction out. It's a crazy experience here, y'all. Really crazy. Here's another thing they like to do here. They just kind of pull in the roadway. Now, there's not much room. You can barely squeeze by him. But for some odd reason, there's parking spaces open. You can see right next to him, there's parking spaces open. But he's decided that he's just going to block some cars in. This place is strange, y'all. I've never seen. And then they have this. You're not supposed to pick up your Uber or anything here, but a lot of people do for some reason. So then that gets blocked, and that's the only entrance, and it's like a one car entrance. So if their Ubers or whatever are sitting there waiting for somebody, no one else can even get in. It's really weird. Officially 7:20. I just saw Nacy drive past, so National's actually right behind us. So she has to go behind us, go across this little walkway thing, and then she'll come down. Like, there's stairs over there, and I think an elevator. So that's where she comes down, and she comes to the car. Almost here. almost ready to head home. We've got to make a stop at Publix because we have to get a carrot cake. It's my dad's birthday coming up next week. So he wanted a carrot cake, so we're going to get a carrot cake from Publix. And then we're going to figure out what else we're going to do today. We should be out of here pretty early, so traffic shouldn't be too bad around Atlanta, but we'll see when we get there. How was the car return?
Easy.
Yeah?
It's always easy. They're very efficient at the airport. They get you in, they get you out. They get you in, they get you out.
Well, now we're heading out to Publix.
Just as the sun's coming up.
Yeah, we got a nice sunrise on our way out.
And it's cold as shit.
It's not that bad.
It's 38 degrees, and it's only gonna get colder.
Yeah, let's start heading up to the mountains. Made it to the first stop of the day. We're at the Publix. We're gonna go see if they have some carrot cake.
Where are we gonna go find if it has carrot cake?
Same reason I said earlier in the video, because it's my dad's birthday next week.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I wasn't here for that.
Well, we got great success.
Success.
We actually got lucky. We found some apple bran muffins, which was my dad's favorite muffin. So, awesome there.
Yeah, and we found 2 boxes of them. So.
Well, there's probably like 4, but we only took 2.
Yeah, there's 4 in each one. But
no, there was 4 boxes. We took 2 of them.
He found another pile. I only saw the one when we first walked in. We're like, all right, well, I guess we'll get in this. We got lucky.
Yeah, for some odd reason they don't always make the apple bran muffins, and I don't know why now they're making the apple bran muffins, because it's not apple season.
Yeah, we really thought that it would, like back in the fall when it was apple season, that we would see it.
But no.
We checked every time we go to Publix.
Yeah. But we did get the carrot cake, so success there too. So we got those things. Now we're going to figure out something to eat. Nacy said she wanted Waffle House. I don't know what her choice is now.
Waffle House.
Waffle House, okay. Well, we'll go find some Waffle House. Second stop of the day, we made it to Waffle House. You excited for some Waffle House? Mm-hmm. If you want to see us go to the Waffle House Museum, definitely check down in those show notes. Got some Grinchmas stickers up on the fridge. That's pretty cool. Here's what we're dealing with this morning. Nacy got her omelet. Yep. There's my all-star. Just finished up at Waffle House.
You know, there are people who don't like Waffle House, and I think those people are wrong. I'm not saying every Waffle House is like the best thing ever, but it is a dive joint. I mean, what screams road trips other than Waffle House?
They make really good scrambled eggs. The bacon's always tasty and nice thick bacon. The waffles are good. They've shrunk. They've gotten thinner in the last few years, but they're still really good.
Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, they're open 24 hours. It's hard to find that nowadays, so...
Yeah.
I always love me some Waffle House, so...
So we're going to get back on the road. I think we have a couple more stops before we get home. Let's see where we get to. Next stop, we got Walgreens. I got to pick up some pictures. And if you remember our heading down there video earlier in this month, Nacy had some problems with her prescription, so hopefully they got that solved. And we'll be able to pick that up too. Let's go find out. Got out of Walgreens. We got everything actually. We got the pictures, and Nacy got her meds too, so we're all good.
Yep. It was a win-win.
That's awesome.
That's a big ass truck.
Yeah, oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Don't hit my car.
But yeah, so we got that. Now we're gonna head back to the house, unload, start laundry, do some things.
Yep.
And then hopefully do something later tonight too. So we'll see.
36 degrees outside and it's very overcasty.
Yeah, we actually went from semi-sunny to just overcast.
So it might snow.
I hope not. All right, that concludes our travel back up to the mountains. A pretty short day.
Yeah, as you can see, this is in the future because I look like a totally different person. So jump scare. But it was a chill day. Honestly, nothing crazy happened. Easy traffic. Weather wasn't our friend because it's winter and that's just how the weather is here.
Yeah, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see a snow day in the Atlanta, North Georgia mountains.
Because that's what today is. So.
Yeah. But Waffle House is great. I love me some
Waffle
House. Easy to pick up, like they said in the video, open 24 hours. You can't really beat that. Plus, we got to go to the Waffle House Museum, which was amazing.
And I will say, we had really good service at that Waffle House. This Waffle House is like, I think it's LJ is where it is. So it's a bit south of us, but if you're coming up from Atlanta and you're coming up to Blue Ridge or whatever, it's on the way. And we've stopped at that Waffle House a few times, and we always have good food and we always have good service there.
Yeah, so probably one of our better trips. We didn't really hit much traffic in Atlanta, I think because of the weather. People were staying home, which was good for us. We were able to get home. It was our first trip after the new year. We've got another one lined up going back out to LA in a few weeks, so definitely
If there
subscribe.
still is an LA.
Yeah, they're dealing with fires and stuff now. Hopefully everybody out there is staying safe, and we hope that we can actually get out there and it'll be a good place, but who knows what's going to happen.
So, if you guys like this kind of video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, Baby Ruth?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.